My name is Martin Sanchez and this is my Lab6 from microprocessors. We have the temperature sensor hooked up and it's the yellow LED is going to turn on when the temperature rises 2% from the room temperature. Then we have a light sensor and the red LED is going to turn on when we put some shade over it with our hand. And then we get a transistor which is acting as a touch sensor, and the green LED is going to turn on when we touch the base and the ground. So speaking of the light sensor, when we put our hand over it, it turns on and it turns off, and it's not flickering because there's a dead zone because of the hysteresis concept of filtering unwanted inputs. So since these are electrical signals, they can be distorted and we can have unwanted oscillation. And to combat that and combat the flickering, instead of saying that it's on below a certain point and it's off, it's on above a certain value and it's off below a certain value, we put a dead zone in the middle so that the changes must be big enough to justify turning on or turning off the LED. And that applies to all the other sensors as well. So when we touch the base and the ground, the green LED turns on. When we touching, see there's no flickering. Now we're going to try and increase the temperature by holding the temperature sensor and sort of rubbing it. And we're going to see the temperature sensor, the yellow LED, turn on. Now the red LED turns on because we put our hand over it. You can see it turns on because the temperature's risen, and it turns off with no flickering. And you can see that that's my name and my C number.